Brazil, I fucking love that country.
Que barulho é esse?
My name is Renato Barafon from CinePOP Brazil, the only Brazilian website here.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. I love Brazil.
You're going to be a huge hit there because people love horror movies. And I think it was so fresh and so new, different from everything. How do you think the audience is going to respond to the movie?
Well, first off, we just wanted to, love the characters and get behind them, and we're propelled into this, into this hell together with them. And so for me, it was really important to love them before they go into hell. And so we spent a lot of time balancing emotion and action. And I think we did okay in the end. I think we've had a good balance there of horror and sci-fi and drama, and yeah, so I think it's going to be cool.
It was announced it was supposed to be a Cloverfield movie, but it works perfectly standalone. So you think it was for the better? It's not a Cloverfield franchise movie?
I think the Cloverfield franchise is really cool, but this is its own beast.
Never think it was supposed to be a Cloverfield. I always think it was supposed to be a solo standalone project. When I had a meeting with Julius, which was one year before we started filming, he never mentioned the franchise. He never mentioned Cloverfield because it wasn't part of that universe. This is on its own. It might have spin-offs, but this is the first.
I love the movie. It's amazing. So gore, so violent. Any scary story from the set to share with us? There was any spooky thing that happened?
I think the most spooky thing on set was when I were doing full body prosthetics and people had to see me semi-naked. That was terrifying for everyone. I kid you not.
The movie is different from everything that I've seen the last years. How do you think the audience is going to respond to that?
I hope people are going to appreciate it. This is a film made for the audience. This is a film that is made to entertain. And I can't remember when I've seen a film like this. Like you just said, this is so much its own. Julia said it's kind of like Indiana Jones on acid. It's like it's got these traditional Spielberg, J.J. Abraham vibe to it. Still, it's fucking nuts, man. It's a crazy film. I think 200-300 people die in it. And it's as a fan of the genre, I'm excited. I want people to go in and see it.
I don't know what genre I'd put it in. It's definitely a genre movie, but it's pretty multifaceted, and the characters are all very distinctive and diverse. And so when you put all those different characters in one room together, that can be fun. First of all, but then also you have that kind of the supernatural element too, and it's got this, saying after I watched it, it's got a kind of Indiana Jones feel to it on acid, Indiana Jones meets Inglourious Basterds.
I actually think they're gonna be, oh wow, because it's a wow movie. You definitely don't get bored. It's a very, I really love this film, and I'm very proud of it because there is a mix of a lot of things in between thriller, horror, science fiction, and at the same time a lot of character-driven. So it's you can get attached to the character as well. So it's fantastic, yeah.
I think it's going to go one way, and then it goes something different, and then it goes. It just keeps throwing surprises at you. So. I have no idea. Hopefully they're going to really love it. I certainly. CinePOP, I hope you love Overlord as much as we loved making it.
Hey, South America and CinePOP, thank you so much for showing up at Austin Film Festival. You don't know how much we appreciate it. Brazil, I fucking love that country.
Thank you, man.
O que você fez comigo?
O que tem atrás da parede? O que vocês fazem com as pessoas?